At 12:15, catch up on last night's Big Brother after this 5 News.
Hello, this is 5 News. I'm Gemma Morris. The American woman convicted of murdering British student Meredith Kercher has won her appeal and walked free from prison in Italy. Amanda Knox was 4 years into a 26-year sentence, but a judge ruled that she and her former boyfriend Raffaele Sollecito did not commit the crime. She wept uncontrollably as she stumbled out of court. She's now on her way home to America. Meredith's family say they accept the decision, but don't understand how the verdict could be so radically overturned. And they've now decided to speak to the press a little bit later on today. From Perugia, Robert Nisbet reports.
For 4 years, she's driven through these gates in a prison van for countless court appearances. Last night, the 24-year-old left her cell for freedom. Amanda Knox, the exchange student who divided opinion on her role in a brutal murder, finally returning home. The day had started in a blaze of sirens and flashing lights as the co-defendants arrived for the final day of their 10-month appeal. Knox, whose dispassionate behaviour in her original trial had drawn comment, was clearly emotionally overwhelmed. She sat in the court, closing her eyes, trying to control her breathing. The Kercher family betrayed little emotion as finally a bell rang. And Amanda Knox and Raffaele Sollecito learned their fate.
L'udienza è tolta.
As the family cried and hugged, Amanda appeared to be supported by her legal team and was then swept from court by police.
We're thankful that Amanda's nightmare is over. She suffered for 4 years for a crime that she did not commit. We are thankful to the court for having the courage to look for the truth and to overturn this conviction.
In contrast to the anger and happiness, the Kerchers left quietly. Just Rudy Gaudet remains in prison for the murder of Meredith. But much of the attention, inevitably, will focus on the woman called a she-devil, even Jessica Rabbit, during the tortuous legal process. She was demonized and canonized in equal measure. A return to normal life may prove impossible. Robert Nisbet, 5 News, Perugia.
That's it from me. Sian's got the weather next, and Matt's here at 5. See you soon. Bye-bye.
Brighten up your day with Arm & Hammer toothpaste, sponsors of Channel 5 Weather.
What a difference a day makes. A noticeably cooler day today across the country, with temperatures some 10 degrees lower than yesterday, let alone the record-breaking weekend that we had. So things starting to turn back to normal. Overall, a rather cloudy day today, the best of any sunshine across central parts of the country. But there will be some showers around, particularly across western Scotland. Also the odd 1 or 2 over Northern Ireland, northwest England and Wales. But today's main feature are the strong winds, gusts between 50 and 55 miles an hour. So not quite as strong as yesterday, but still dragging in some blustery showers across Scotland during the afternoon. Overnight, well, it will be fairly wet in western parts, and tomorrow looks to be another unsettled and fairly cool day.
Brighten up your day with Arm & Hammer toothpaste, sponsors of Channel 5 Weather.
You've come for the dramatic scenery, but if things go wrong, there's only one sight you'll be dying to see.
Weather is getting worse.
We're going to have to back off a bit. Well done, mate. These guys are awesome.
Join the crew at the new Highland Emergency, 7:30 Wednesday on Channel 5.
I just want to be a normal teenager.
Leading extraordinary lives. Beating extraordinary odds. Making extraordinary journeys. This week, 6-year-old Deepak has an extra body growing out of his chest.
The worst that can happen is probably they are sharing a lot of vessels, which will make separation extremely dangerous.
Extraordinary People starts with the 8-limbed boy. 9 o'clock Thursday on Channel 5.
You know I want you and I need you, need you. You know I want you and I need you. You know I want you and I need you.
The UK premiere of Californication Season 4, Thursday at 10, exclusive and uncensored on 5 Star.
We've chased down the best, and this time it's turbocharged.
Vehicle will take extreme evasive action.
Do you want to get arrested?
Male is detained. The officer has him. The cuffs are going on.
You're under arrest.
I know I'm under arrest. Can I have my chips, please?
Spend the night inside with the ultimate police interceptors. 8 o'clock Friday on Channel 5.
Now on Channel 5, here's a recipe from the Real Food Family Cook-Off.
Real Food Family Cook-Off, brought to you by Tesco.
Real Food Family Cook-Off is on the hunt for the best family of cooks in the country. Real people who love creating amazing home-cooked dishes.
We've challenged our contestants to come up with recipes from 8 mood food categories that reflect the way that we cook and eat each day. So here's one of the family favourites they created.
So here's how you cook my prawn curry recipe. Right, so to start the prawn curry, what you need to do is just need to heat up a bit of olive oil, get your onions in there with your garlic and ginger. You want to brown those off nicely. Otherwise, if your onions are not right, the curry sauce itself is not going to taste right.
So, girls, how are you getting on here?
Yeah, getting on fine. Everything's under control. So far, so good.
Tell me your inspiration for this dish.
It's just a family dish, really. I learned to cook this from my mum when I was young, and we just kind of tweaked it, and the family loves eating it, so it's a tried and tested dish. We picked prawn curry as our family favourite. It's just a dish that can be made so quickly, it's so easy, the prawns cook very quick, and if you've got a load of people coming round, you can just up the quantities and just make loads of it for everyone to enjoy.
Can you tell me about the spices that you're putting in?
Yep, there's some ground cumin, there's some ground coriander, there's some garam masala, a bit of chilli powder and turmeric, and the cumin seeds have already gone in.
And you just put it into your taste?
Yes.
So there's no...
It's not like measurements, we just kind of chuck it all in and taste and add a bit more as we go along. The next stage is to add your prawns, so we'll get that in, get them cooking for about 3 to 4 minutes either side. Once they're cooked, you need to add a little bit of water and then leave to simmer for about 5 to 10 minutes. The dish itself, it's really versatile as well. You can do a vegetarian option, you can also do it with chicken, and you can spice it up a bit and make it really hot. It's really versatile. Once you've got the base right, you can just change it as you please.
Oh, it smells amazing.
Does it?
Yes. I want a big spoon of it. Beautifully presented over there, Randeep. You're doing a fantastic job.
Once your prawn curry's cooked, you want to chop up some coriander, sprinkle that on top, and that's ready to serve with some rice or chapatis or naan bread. So that's how you cook my prawn curry, a sure winner for everyone.
And our tasting panel agree.
Really tasty.
Spicy, everything. This one definitely.
And you can find out which family are the best home cooks in Britain and get inspired by some great recipes on Real Food Family Cook-Off.
Real Food Family Cook-Off, brought to you by Tesco.